For most of human history, power was personal. If you wanted to understand who ruled you, all you had to do was look up a king, an emperor, a ruler chosen by blood, conquest, or divine claim. Power lived in a body. It wore a crown. It had a name. Kings commanded armies, collected taxes, enforced laws, and decided the fate of entire population. Their authority was visible and unquestionable, backed by violence, religion, or both. But personal power had a flaw. It didn't last. Kings died. Kings were overthrown. Kings were corrupt, incompetent, or unstable. Empires collapsed not because the land disappeared, but because the person at the top failed. Every time a ruler died, the same questions returned. Who takes over? Who decides? Who enforces? Who keeps order? Succession wars destroyed nations. Revolutions erased dynasties. Entire systems collapsed overnight because power was too concentrated in one person. Human authority could not scale. As populations grew, trade expanded, and societies became more complex. Ruling through personality alone became impossible. The world needed something stronger than kings. The solution didn't arrive all at once. It arrived quietly. Institutions were born to outlive individuals. Early examples included religious organizations, courts, guilds, banks, councils. Unlike kings, institutions didn't age, didn't die, didn't rely on charisma, didn't collapse with one person. Rules replaced personality. Procedures replaced judgment. Continuity replaced legacy. Power became embedded in systems instead of bodies. Before modern governments, the church demonstrated something revolutionary: authority without a king. The church didn't rule by force alone. It ruled through belief, ritual, structure, continuity. Popes changed, bishops rotated, priests came and went, but the institution remained. This proved something dangerous and powerful. You don't need a ruler, you need a system people believe in. That idea changed everything. Banks took institutional power even further. Early banks realized something kings never fully understood: control the system of money, and you control outcomes. Banks didn't command armies, they didn't wear crowns, they didn't issue decrees, they issued credit. Loans outlived kings, debt outlived wars, interest outlived empires. A king could be overthrown, a debt could not. Financial institutions became the backbone of modern power, quiet, persistent, unavoidable. As nation-states formed, governments evolved into institutions themselves. Power fragmented into who? Legislatures, courts, agencies, departments. No single person ruled anymore. Responsibility was distributed. Authority became procedural. Decisions were justified as policy. This wasn't weakness, it was efficiency. When power has no face, it has no enemy. Modern corporations perfected institutional power. They outlived founders, expanded across borders, influenced laws, controlled labor, shaped culture. A corporation doesn't need loyalty, it needs compliance. Employees change, CEOs rotate, boards restructure, but the institution remains. Corporations learn from governments, governments learn from corporations. The line between economic power and political power blurred. Kings ruled through fear, institutions rule through normalcy. You don't wake up thinking, I am obeying an institution today. You think, I'm just doing what's required. That's the genius. Institutions make rules feel neutral, make obedience feel voluntary, make authority feel invisible. There's no throne to storm, no crown to remove, no ruler to overthrow, just systems that continue operating regardless of who's in charge. Today, institutions decide your education, your work, your money, your health, your identity. They don't command you, they condition you. You follow rules, not because you're forced, but because life doesn't function without them. Institutions didn't eliminate kings, they replaced them with something far more durable. Kings ruled nations, institutions rule reality. Understanding that isn't about fear, it's about awareness. If this changed how you see power and authority, like the video, comment what institution affects your life the most. Subscribe for more history hiding in plain sight.